At 11, you take the trip of a lifetime only to have it turn into a catastrophe.
There have been several recent destination disasters involving San Diegans. They found themselves in hospitals abroad with no means to get home. 10 News anchor Vanessa Van Hefty dives into the coverage that everyone should have when they step foot out of the U.S.
Without notice, a dream vacation could turn into a nightmare. In recent cases, this grandmother from Santee survived this deadly tour bus accident in Africa, her trip insurance only covering part of her bills. This man died after an ATV crash in Mexico. With no insurance, his condition worsened. He was medevaced to San Diego, but died within hours of arrival. And Katie Malone is still recovering after a horrifying parasailing accident in Mexico.
When I was up there, I'm like, all right, here we go. I just come a ride, but I knew that I was going to be safe. I started praying.
The rope disconnected from the boat, Katie was blown around for 45 minutes in the air before falling hundreds of feet to the ground. Katie did not have medical trip insurance. Donations helped pay for her treatment and emergency life flight from Mexico to San Diego. These travelers aren't alone. 80% don't have trip coverage, according to Generali Global Assistance. The biggest mistake? Assuming your health care coverage at home will be enough abroad.
Oftentimes we hear travelers racking up their credit card bills.
Medical evacuations like Katie's are often not covered and starting around $150,000. Brad Ruda says be as prepared as possible.
Assigning and having contact information of the embassies and hospitals in those locations is a good idea. And in the event that you do have health and travel insurance policies, bring those policy documentations and identifications.
Travel insurance generally costs 5 to 7% of the trip cost. It covers medical and medical evacuations, trip cancellations, and delays. Buy it through your airline or booking site or insurance carrier directly. It may just be money well spent.
I just want to say thank you for everybody that supported me.
Vanessa Van Hefty, 10 News.
And another piece of advice here, it's also recommended that you know the rules in different countries about traveling with your prescription medications.